What does this have to do with the health of your vertebra? And specifically, what does it have to do with the health of your discs? All right, so what does water have to do with the health of your discs? First off, before anybody slaughters me on here, I don't recommend drinking water out of plastic bottles. It's not the best for you. You get microplastic and PFAs and all kinds of other stuff, BPA, in these plastic water bottles. Not the best way to consume your water. However, water is essential for the health of your spinal disc. This is a model, I've had this one for 20 years now, of the spine, different levels of disc degeneration. Here's normal, here's completely degenerated. Lots of different bone spurs, the disc is nearly gone there. The disc in your back live through movement, okay? If they don't move, they can't be hydrated, and they need lots of water and nutrients in order to stay healthy. So if you're getting disc degeneration, chances are you're either not getting enough hydration in your body in general, or the spine is not moving, it's not moving the way it should, and therefore the discs are going to get dehydrated, they're going to die. This is not an aging process. It has nothing to do with your age, nothing. Research shows that if you took care and the discs stayed healthy, they stayed hydrated, the discs moved, your spine moved properly from top to bottom, every joint moved properly, the disc could last 150 years. So if yours are degenerating early, let's say maybe you have the thought that, oh, I lifted too heavy one time, or I bent over to pick up the pencil and my back went out. Folks, that's generally not how it works. The discs are extremely strong. They would only, not only, but 98% of the time probably, they would only get unhealthy or degenerated. They would get injured if there was already an underlying problem. And that underlying problem usually comes from micro traumas and scar tissue and adhesions that don't allow one or more areas of your spine to move the way they should. And then they start to deteriorate, they start to get dehydrated like we talked about, and they start to die. And then the bones start to change shape and you get arthritis and spinal stenosis and things like that. So what's the moral of the story? Twofold. You need to keep your spine moving well. Every joint has to move well, all right? Just because you're exercising doesn't mean every joint moves right. And the other thing is make sure you're getting enough hydration. Make sure you're getting enough water that is going to allow you to hydrate your disc. This is vitally important. I'm going to add to this here real quick. Smoking is one of the worst things you could do for the health of your discs. So if you are complaining about a back problem and you're a smoker, I'm just telling you, you're complaining about something that you're causing. You're complaining about something that you are actually causing by your habits. Anyway, not trying to slaughter anybody here or make anybody upset. I'm just letting you know there's things you could do to improve the health of your body, especially your spinal disc and the health of your vertebra, because so many people opt for a back surgery when these things are preventable if you know what to do. I'm Dr. Dave Morris at Magnolia Medical Center here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We do root cause functional medicine. We also do responsible pain management. Our goal is to fix the problem, not manage the problem. And we do that to the best of our ability without the use of drugs and surgery. So if you've got a back problem, let me know. Are you getting enough water? Leave that in the comments below. What are you doing? What have you done to ensure proper movement with your spine? Are you doing the right exercises? Are you seeing a chiropractor, an osteopath, somebody who could do proper spinal manipulation to loosen up those joints, get them moving right again? Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the follow button. Thank you for watching.